Hi, this is SILVIA COLLOCA, and today I'm going to show you how to make a delicious apple and blackberry cake. First thing, eggs. 2 of them into the bowl of a standing mixer. And to that we're going to add about 1/4 cup of brown sugar. And we're going to whip this until pale and fluffy. And this is why it's a good thing to use a machine for this job. At this point, we are going to add a very special ingredient, some apple sauce, about 150 ml. Adding apple sauce to an apple cake, I mean, it's such a no-brainer. It's obviously going to be so delicious. Another thing that's going to make this cake really delicious is butter. And the second you add melted butter to this mixture with brown sugar, it will instantly smell like butterscotch. It's quite amazing. So I'm actually going to just trickle it down. Perfect. Tiniest pinch of salt, just because it makes every dessert that much better. And flour, and we're just going to add it a little bit at a time and gently mix it in. Okay, we said this was an apple cake and we've got apple sauce in there. Well, we actually need apples, and I've sliced some beautiful apples in here and squeezed half a lemon in there. The apples are actually going in here and fold through. I'm going to add half of the blackberries in the batter, and I'm going to reserve some to just crown the cake with just before it goes into the oven. And I have lined a 20cm round cake tin with baking paper, just because it makes the job of releasing the cooked cake so much easier. And just tumble all the goodness in. Now this looks amazing as it is, but let's pretty it up even more with some blackberries on top. And because it's me and I always like a little bit of crunch, some pine nuts, which with apples and blackberries are just a wonderful reminder of the forest-like nature of this beautiful cake. Now this will take up to an hour in a 180 preheated oven, because it's a 20cm cake tin. If you use a larger cake tin, it might take you 45 minutes. Basically, you just have to check and do the skewer test, and if you put it in the middle of the cake and it comes out clean, you know it's cooked. There it is. It smells so beautiful. It's still a bit too hot to take out of the tin, which is fine because it will give us enough time to whip some cream. Whipped cream looks so beautiful. With more than 1 million people now relying on welfare, there are so many new families that are turning to food relief for the first time, and we need to support them. We need donations. $1 can provide 2 meals. Just donate to Oz Harvest.